Picks up a soda can. He's cleaning up litter. He tosses a soda can right here. And the closest one is going to go investigate. That happens to be Brian, his target. He waits. Again, this run's very clever, but it has some waiting. Knocks him out with a soda can. Whoa, almost gets seen. Steals the disguise. Actually just dumps him off the side. One down. Barely, almost doesn't get seen. Remember that propane tank he tossed over the wall earlier? Blam! There goes the waiter. Accident kill. Now this is where we find out the harpist here has 1 HP because he chucks that muffin from earlier at her head and it kills her. That is how I found out she has 1 HP. When I did my runs, I shot her. But it turns out that if you hit her with any object, even a non-lethal muffin, she will die instantly. Grabs her and drags her body into the tall grass to avoid being seen by the patrolling guards. This is already so fast to me. I'm telling you, dude, this is the one we're starting with, and it's actually a really solid run. And then he walks up, hits him in the head with a brick, and then chucks him over the side while stealing his disguise. And now he has just 1 target left. And this is a lot of people's hardest target. But this is good timing to end up right here as Blake is walking the route down these stairs and is basically alone. And he tosses a coin. And when this guy glances away, lethal syringes him in the back. And that's 5 targets dead in 3 minutes. Now all he has to do is get to an exit. That was an excellent, one of our first solid runs. 3 minutes, 30 seconds from Sid. At the time this came in, it was 4th. Very quickly though, shit started to get out of hand. So our next run is gonna chop off a full minute from that one. As we get down to Bajer Majer from the chapel start. This is a very uncommon start. I thought it would be way more popular. So it's pretty good for the veteran, but it's pretty far from everybody else. Again, one of the benefits of chapel is you get to bring a sniper rifle off the bat and you have some height. You just don't have a disguise. So the first thing he does is toss a blueberry muffin to get out of bounds. It's a classic main game speedrun technique. So now he's on a rooftop. This is a rooftop you're not allowed to be on, but he used the muffin to get here. He walks up, pulls out his sniper, shoots something to distract the guards over there, and then blasts that guy off at an angle you couldn't normally get him at. So now the elite guy is dead. Then he drops through the hole in the roof, landing on top of a smuggle point. This is where he smuggled a breaching charge. Then he gets to drop, instead of climbing the ladder down, because he's on the table, he can jump off the ledge and drop down to the basement. He went from the top to the bottom in like 5 seconds. Now he has to avoid these guards because he has no disguise. He knocks one out, knocks the other one out. Within 40 seconds, he has a guard disguise, which is good, and the veteran is dead. He walks over here, sneaks into the gallery, and shoots an incredibly long This is a really good lineup. You have to angle it up to it arcs down. Long range psyker shot to get this guy sick from the balcony without being seen by anybody else. What is psychering someone? What he did is he shot a long range sick dart. And if it hits them, they immediately get sick and have to go to the nearest bathroom and start puking. This is another classic. This is why I love this run. Walks in and bombs the toilet. This is a man after my own heart. He psychers Blake, who's upstairs, sets a bomb on his toilet and says, I don't need to be here. By the time this gets down here to throw up, I'm gonna blow his ass up in an isolated toilet. Then he runs outside, picks up a brick, another Omega long-range psycher shot. These lineups are crazy. You only have 2 bullets. He cannot miss. Then snipes. The first shot was to make the party goers turn around. Second shot was to hit the blind girl in the head. Walks over here, climbs down, walks over to the second bathroom. He detonates the bomb to kill Blake in the first bathroom right as the waiter walks into the second bathroom. Shuts the door, knocks him out, kills him. Isolated kills across the map at the same time. Double bathroom strat. He only has 1 target left. This is part of the Blue Man group. Knocks out the first guy, gets seen by his target, loses green guns. The timing for this contract only counts if you have green guns. That means you don't get seen, no witnesses. He gets seen by this guy, and as this guy's turning around, he hits him in the back of the head with a brick, so he never sees anything. And then he shoots this guy in the head, wiping his memories. Going back to green guns, no witnesses, and gets out. Really clean use of the chapel start. I have so many prize winners on so many things that I'm already gonna give a prize. So our next run is from Ioyama. I think he got a 205. And he chose the second most unpopular start, the reception area, the party. And guess what? Ioyama, if you're in chat, you are the fastest player in the world from this start. The waiter outfit's not very good, and it's very low to the ground, doesn't have height advantage or anything. There's nothing really great about this start. It doesn't have good items near it, doesn't have anything. But it has one thing. It's very near the other waiter, and it's right next to a random coin. The second the game starts, he turns around and picks up this little coin right here. And this coin is gonna matter because he found a kill that I didn't see anyone else do, which is that he runs straight at the other waiter, looks at the ground, and drops the coin right here. And it turns out this other waiter's pretty greedy because the second he sees the coin, he's like, huh, I guess I'll walk right over to it, even though I saw you drop it. And so within 15 seconds, the waiter's dead. And that is like probably the one unique advantage he could have of this spot, and he made it work. Grabs a second coin, shoots, turning around. That was so slick. See how this guy's looking left, this guy's looking right, and the guy he wants to looks at the taser. Now, when a guard picks up a taser, it instantly kills them accident kill.